Grab that cup of coffee. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports. I got 3 picks for you here for Friday slate, TGIF, another NBA Cup slate, which are fun because they actually try a little bit. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashKeg. Play $5, get $50 instantly. Yesterday, recap, 2-1. Didn't get the sweep yet again here. 12-2 over our last few videos here on NBA PrizePicks. So we've been on a pretty good roll. We were able to get Chris Paul's under first half yesterday. Brandon Miller easily got there on his rebounds and assists. And then Kyle did not get there. Only played 18 minutes. Utah was playing a lot of different guys yesterday. Only played 18 minutes, had 4 points, so did not get the 9 that we did need. But with that, got 3 plays for you here and got a game we're going to attack with a super high total. Should be a lot of fun in that one. Let's get after it. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up. Again, we're going to talk about 3 plays, and 2 of them are coming from one game just because it is a massive total that we do have here, and it's a close spread. I mean, what is it, 140 or 245 total in this game? Atlanta and Chicago. Atlanta's favored by 1.5 right now. 123 implied team total for Atlanta, 122 for Chicago there. So I guess you could say 123.75, 122.25 for the teams, but just a massive total. This is a game to target for overs for sure. So let's dive right into these 2 plays that we like in this game. Again, should be a lot of offense in this game. We have both teams super high in pace. The Bulls are number 1 in pace. Again, it's always weird to say that to me just because of how they played last few years. And then Atlanta's 3rd in pace. That's why it's a high total. They are going to get up and down. So let's start on the Atlanta side. They're starting to get healthy, but Trey Young out there, I think there's a few ways you can go with this. You can go with points and assist, or you can go with assist. I think that is where I'm leaning to go. I kind of prefer just looking at assist. If you want to go 9.5, absolutely love that. But for 11.5 or points and assist is where I'm kind of leaning in this game. Playing against Chicago here. They played him back on once this year, back on the 9th, and he had 16 assists that game. So a game that's paced up like this, 16 assists. He played the Bulls 3 times last year, 13, 14, and 10 assists. And I think with some of these guys coming back on the Hawks side, them getting more healthy, he might not have to score quite as much. And that's the one thing that does worry me about the points and assist here with him. Not saying he can't absolutely light it up against the Bulls. For sure, he could do that. I just feel like assist-wise, he's going to get people involved, and there's a plenty of guys that can shoot here. So I'm leaning one way, depending on what you want to go. In that game against Chicago, where he had all those assists, he had 30 points and assists. So, he's only cleared that points and assists once in the last 5 games. We look at the assist number where he had 30. He had 16 assists that game. So I'm leaning more assist here. One of the 2, though, I do like. As you can see, it's kind of popular play for points and assist or points. I'm going to land on the assist, though, for him. Other side of it, we're going to go over to Zack LaVine. Been playing pretty good ball lately, and I think this is a good spot for him. Again, in a pace matchup like this, Atlanta is ranked 28th in points allowed, 22nd in rebounds allowed, and this is where I'm kind of leaning for him. I think if we head on over to our tool real quick, let me just pull up Trey Young, kind of show you where I'm at with him. Nothing really stood out with me on the tool. Again, points were about right there the same. Minus 103 on the over, though, at the 21.5. We got him for 21.73. Assist, again, just barely over at 11.79. It's about even with that. So points and assists were about even, all 3 of them. So that's why I said there was nothing projection-wise that stood out. It was more just the pace of this game, kind of a gut call. And just going to go with that assist number. If we could go to Zack LaVine, and again, in the same game on the other side, this is what I was looking at. So rebounds, we have for 5.49, minus 119 on the over at the 4.5. And this is why I was kind of leaning more points than rebounds. I like his points at 22.5. We're going to project it just a little bit less than this. I don't really agree with that just because of his field goal shots last 2 games, 19, 15. And he's shooting the ball extremely well, 47% and 60% from the field. And again, a game that's a pace matchup like this, 31 and 32 points and rebounds over his last 2 games. He only had 20 in that game against Atlanta, played 31 minutes that game, but he only shot the ball 12 times, and he put up 20. I think it's just a spot where I do like points and rebounds at the 27.5 or points and assists at the 26.5. Those are the two I'm kind of leaning on. Really, either one of them I could go with, points and assist or points and rebounds. Really depends on which way you want to go. If you're looking at the projection wise, we get them, for almost 1 more points and assists than points and rebounds there. Last 2 games, again, 31 and 32 points and rebounds, points and assists, 30 and 33. So, and they're 23rd in assists allowed. So it's about even across the entire board, to be honest with you, depending on where you want to go with it. If you wanted to go to the points, rebounds, and assists number, where it's at 31.5, he's had 36 and 38 those 2 games. Put up 27 against Atlanta. Again, with only 12 shots there. But yeah, 2 bad defensive teams, a lot of pace, should be a lot of points scored. So I think you can lean any one of these. I'm still debating on the one I want to really lean on. I got to pick it right now because I got to put it with the picks here. So the official pick, I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to make this points and rebounds. 27.5 is going to be the official pick here for Zack LaVine. But again, I think you can make the case for all of them. I'll do points and rebounds at 27.5 for him. And then the third pick we're going to do, again, this is always going to look at Kyrie anytime we are not going to have Luka on the court. So Luka is not going to play. He is out. That's a big thing here. Jokic is a game time decision. Aaron Gordon's still out for the Nuggets. But points, rebounds, and assists for Kyrie Irving. I pulled up without Luka on the court. It's only been 1 time this year where he didn't quite get there. Only put up 30. But again, against an OKC team that is pretty good. But before that, last year, last 6 games before that, 38, 58, 44, 56, 52, 41. He's going to do a little bit of everything in this game. And this line opened up at 36.5, and it's already got pushed to 37. I can see it getting pushed up to like 38 by the end of the day. So that's where I'm kind of living right now with these picks right now. Again, great game environment, Atlanta, Chicago. I think there's other players you can look in there. And again, anytime that Luka is out, I'm going to want to take Kyrie and attack that spot. So those are 3 plays for you. Again, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. We'll try to do our best to knock these out for you. And like always, I'll see you on the flip side. Enjoy your Friday. Deuces.